Hi, my name is Jessica Trimmer, and I am running for office in the great state of Michigan to preserve its beauty and to have equal treatment for all its hardworking citizens. I'm appalled by the absolutely slow process for regular politics. Take the Flint water crisis, for example. In 2014, the city switched source to reduce its waterfront shoreline. There was a new pipeline that was being built from Flint to Lake Huron. While it was under construction, the city was using the Flint River as their water source. The Flint River had been known to be quite poor. Eventually, from aging service lines and homes, lead began to flow into the river. Some health risks from having elevated lead levels in your water for children can include impaired cognition, hearing problems, behavioral disorders, and delayed puberty. For pregnant women, it can reduce fetal growth, and for everyone it is bad for our kidney, our heart, and our nerves. On August 14, 2014, they found fecal coliform bacteria in the water, and they advised to boil it and to add chlorine to the water to fix the problem. On September 5, 2014, they had another boil advisory and also elevated the chlorine level. 4 days later, the residents were told the water is safe. This was not true. On January 21, 2015, the Detroit Free Press came out and said that many children in the area were developing rashes and mysterious illnesses. On February 26, the Environmental Protection Agency, also known as the EPA, found dangerous lead levels in a woman's home. She had dark sediment in her water, and they found out that it was 7 times greater than the lead limit. A few days later, it had increased. On March 23rd, they had a vote to see if we should stop using the Flint River and change to the Detroit water source. It was a 7-to-1 vote to stop using the river, and yet they still decided to keep using the river due to it being too expensive to switch. On June 24th, the lead levels had increased so much that it was now called hazardous waste. On September 18th, some people at Virginia Tech did a study on many homes in the area and many different waters and found about 40% of homes had elevated lead levels. On October 15th, the governor signed a bill to reconnect with the Detroit water source. The next day, we switched back. On March 17, 2017, the EPA funded $100 million to fix the water system. This was almost 3 years from the recognition of the problem to finally getting the funding for the problem. I am appalled that the people of the state and the city of Flint had to drink the water, bathe in that water, and cook with that water. It was unhealthy and it was toxic. They had been betrayed by their government, and hopefully the people in charge will not rest easy. We must focus on now and make sure that we use the EPA funding given as soon as possible and appropriately to provide clean water for all. Another big issue in Michigan is our roads. It is a great hardship and we travel on them every day. They are in poor condition in most areas and they are crumbling. It is predicted that the number of miles that are poor will increase from 20% in 2016 to about 46% in 2020. For our bridges, from 2016 we had about 236 poor bridges, and it shall increase to 354 by 2020. If I am to be elected, I will meet with Brad Williams as soon as possible to come up with a plan to help fund to fix our roads. I believe in taking a fast action and holding people accountable for stalling, lying, and backtracking. A vote for me is a vote for progress. Thank you.